How's it going, guys? Chris back here again with some more Historic Brawl. We are currently playing some Geth, Thane of Contracts. Now, the neat thing about Geth is that he is really cheap removal. Up against a skeeve deck? Ew. I don't want it anywhere near me. He's an evil thing. I know that now. What you gonna try to stop me from casting? Geth? Okay. Just rude, man. Just rude. We can actually get rid of that. Ooh, Welcoming Vampire. I do love me a Welcoming Vampire. My sword. My lovely sword. I do like Sword of Forge and Frontier. I just haven't got to play with it enough for it to show me what it's really good at. It's a shame it's not very well lined up in Standard, right? Because red decks have had a very hard time, and while green decks technically are still showing decent results. Like, the main color you want to be is black. You're not a zombie? Wow. It's Fatal Push the commander. Swinging for 3. See if they'll block. We are slowly getting toxicked. Yeah, like, what did he defect from? Is he a defector from the Phyrexians? Because I feel like that isn't clear. And there might just be a supplemental story that I have not come across that explains what he does, but... Man, my yard is pretty full, but it has nothing I want in it. Which is a bit of a shame. And our opponent is just card draw, burr. Let's only take one piece of poison damage, please. Edict will not do us any good here. The Might is the least valuable thing, but it also is one of the only poison counters that they have. Or toxic creatures. I wonder how viable toxic is. I think the fact that that mainly toxic 1 is what got stapled onto creatures. That is not as viable as it could be. With Toxic 1, you basically have to, or this is a little bit too late. Creature enchantment, Planeswalker. So I get to draw a card. Hey, there's land. It would kind of accidentally bend a couple lands in the beginning, right? Like, if we had those 3 lands, we would have been okay. But it just didn't turn out that way. RNG was not in our favor. It has not been in my favor very much today at all, honestly. I would say Arena must be aware that I've been playing other games, and it's punishing me for my indiscretion. Yeah, I've played a little bit of Halo recently, and Holocure also got an update, so I played a little bit of that. But I think that's it. Nothing else really. Merfolk type. Yeah, we'll keep this. So we have a 2-drop mill. We can search up a land if RNG decides to kill us. And we're going to gain some life. We're up against dinosaurs, which is not a particularly great matchup, but... The main reason it's not a great matchup is because... Yeah, I'll take that one, I guess. We basically have the same plan, right? Like a Reanimator deck and a Dinosaur deck have the same plan. They just get to the plan in different ways. So to get to the plan in our deck, we have to mill something big into our graveyard and then reanimate it. For our opponent, to get to their plan, they just have to ramp and then have something big at hand and cast it. I'm actually going to go with the cowardly route and search up a land. Because I don't trust the deck at the moment. Mill. That's a problem. It's a problem I don't have an answer for. Like next turn I'll be able to, but it's gonna hit this turn. And because alright, we don't even have an answer for it next turn. I guess that'll do it, but that's very, very conditional. Conditional on our opponent not having another creature, which they do. Is there any other way I can get around this? Vilis, I guess? Like, Vilis is a 7/7. He's also going to draw 6 cards. I can't really afford to let them cast anything else. We gotta take... Holy cow. It's a lot of dinosaurs. It's a lot of dinosaurs. Do I have a Wrath in this hand? I do not. So, like, what is the plan? Is there one? Like, Worm Coil will gain me some life. This will actually help me stabilize. But I think the coop has been flown. Yeah, we take the damage and we lose. Because they can attack with everything, and we have to block with everything. And the trample on Ghalta just does it. Because we'll block here, here, and here. And we'll take 5 from Ghalta and 2 from this. So that is the game. Our opponent might prolong things. Yeah, they are prolonging things. Yeah, no need to see how it plays out. We know. We know, opponent, you have obtained victory. That was our game 2. Yeah. Because our first game, we kind of got land screwed. Which is why we took the Diabolic Intent route with our game 2 for finding lands. Old Arrow has immediately given up. And that's a win. Geth got a win. I cannot believe it, honestly. So we're on to game 3. A real game 3. With a current record of 1-2. I do want to reanimate some stuff because Geth can... The nice thing about having such cheap reanimation is that there are circumstances where you can just tap Geth on turn 4, have an Ulamog, and it's generally enough to win a game. I like this. This is good. We have 2 removals to get us through the early game. And a Taste of Death for when we need to remove more than one thing. Bard class. I think we play Geth on turn 3. Even though we don't have a even though we don't have anything to reanimate. Let's see if they play their commander, because we can Shoal Shatter at instant speed. Oh, highest mana value. Never mind. They keep their wolf. We play our Geth. We are getting beaten down by the wolf token. I don't know. Yeah, I think we block. And I think we use our turn 4 to Price of Fame to get rid of some damage. To the bin. That wolf is legit a problem. I really should just spend a removal spell on it. Because he's bleeding me out, right? But I want to get more than just wolf value off of a Taste of Death. And they're just not giving me the opportunity to get more value. Huh. Our Massacre Wurm dies. But so does the Dangerous Wolf. Really? That's not good. We play Razaketh next turn. If we have a next turn. I wonder why they limited it to permanents. I know that's basically how green gets to return things anymore. But, like, would it have been such a stretch to just say return all cards from your graveyard to your hand? I don't think it would have been that bad. They're playing Falco Super Friends, I think. +1/+1 counter sub theme. Yeah, they're up to 11. We are dead if we don't answer this. No, they're up to 12. We are dead. GG, opponent. Well, those were our games. That's a bit unfortunate. Geth. I don't know, man. Just too crabby. Either way, thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, remember to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.